Did you know that at this very moment, a planet in our solar system is actually vanishing? This isn't a science fiction scenario set millions of years in the future. It is a brutal reality happening right now, in every passing second of cosmic time. Incredible images captured by NASA probes have revealed a truth never seen before. Mercury's surface is constantly spewing matter into the vastness of space. The entire planet is behaving like a deflating balloon, literally eroding itself under the crushing pressure of the sun. This phenomenon has left scientists completely baffled. On this hell planet, daytime temperatures soar to 427 degrees text C dars, 800 degrees text F dar, hot enough to melt lead instantly. Yet at night, it plummets to 173 degrees text C, 280 degrees text F. A temperature swing of 600 degrees is a terrifying reality that defies almost everything we know about planetary stability. The most shocking discovery, however, is yet to come. NASA's latest observations have revealed that Mercury is shrinking at a rate of 14 meters, about 46 feet, every year. The entire planet is teetering and contracting like a drying raisin, a process that has likely been hidden for $4.6 billion years since the birth of our solar system. Located only $58 million kilometers, $36 million miles from the Sun, this planet is so bizarre that it has left astronomers speechless. Every detail about it seems to flip our understanding of the universe upside down. Not only is it shrinking, but it is also trailing a massive tail 700 times the length of its own body, hurtling through space with a streak that stretches between $2.5 million and $3.5 million kilometers. That is equivalent to 9 times the distance between the Earth and the Moon. The big question for scientists is, why does a rocky planet like Mercury have a tail like a comet? In 2001, German astronomers recorded this incredible phenomenon and determined that the tail is composed entirely of sodium atoms. Solar winds, screaming at speeds of $1.5 million kilometers per hour, relentlessly bombard Mercury's surface. Every collision blasts sodium atoms into the void of space. This bombardment has been happening for $4.6 billion years. Interestingly, the tail shines brightest about 16 days after Mercury passes its perihelion, the point closest to the Sun. This is caused by the Doppler effect, specifically the W effect, where the wavelength of light is stretched, allowing sodium atoms to absorb more energy and glow with a brilliant intensity. Despite its small size, with a diameter of only 4,880 kilometers, 3,032 miles, Mercury hides a massive iron heart that occupies more than 60% of its total volume. This structure is unique in our solar system. Based on current human metal production rates, Mercury's iron could sustain our mining needs for at least $200 billion years. Scientists also discovered that Mercury wobbles slightly as it rotates, which can only mean one thing: its interior contains a liquid core. Theoretically, a planet this small should have cooled down and solidified long ago, much like Mars, which is larger but lost its magnetic field eons ago. Mercury's resilience remains a profound mystery. The answer might lie in the surprisingly high amounts of sulfur and zinc found on its surface. Sulfur is a highly volatile element that should have been vaporized and blown away long ago by the sun's heat. This suggests a radical theory. Mercury may not have formed in its current position. It could have been born much further out in the solar system before a violent cosmic event pushed it into its current scorching orbit. Furthermore, Mercury is the only rocky planet besides Earth to possess a global magnetic field. Though it is only 1% the strength of Earth's, its field is strangely offset from the center of the planet by 480 kilometers, $300 miles, about 20% of its radius. This asymmetrical structure suggests that only one side of the outer core might be flowing, while the other has already solidified. In 2012, the Messenger spacecraft discovered a truth that defies common sense. Inside the permanently shadowed regions at Mercury's north and south poles, on a planet that reaches 430 degrees text C bars, 806 degrees text F dollars. There are billions of tons of water ice. In fact, there may be as much as hundreds of billions of tons. Messenger also found traces of organic molecules, which likely arrived via comets that struck the planet billions of years ago. Mercury's surface is a graveyard of impacts, featuring over $6,000 craters. The largest is the Caloris Basin, stretching 1,550 kilometers, 963 miles, wide, large enough to hold the entire country of France. This was caused by an asteroid over 100 kilometers wide, $3.8 billion years ago, creating an explosion equivalent to $1 trillion tons of TNT, $20,000 times the power of all human nuclear weapons combined. The shock waves were so intense they traveled through the planet, causing the surface on the opposite side to thrust upward into mountains 2 kilometers high. Mercury's contraction is still very much active today, as evidenced by lobate scarps, massive cliffs thousands of meters high and hundreds of kilometers long that appear geologically young. Over its history, Mercury's radius has likely shrunk by $7 to $14 kilometers, $4 to $9 miles, or about 0.3% of its size. Its fate is equally tragic. Every year, solar winds strip away about 10 tons of material from its surface. With the most eccentric orbit of all 8 planets, there is even a tiny mathematical probability that it could eventually crash into the sun or be flung out of the solar system entirely. To solve these mysteries, the Messenger probe spent 4 years taking $270,000 photos before sacrificing itself by crashing into the surface in 2015. Now, the Bepi-Colombo mission is continuing that journey, expected to enter orbit in early 2026 to finally unveil the secrets of Mercury's iron heart and its polar ice. Mercury, a faint point of light in our night sky, is actually a grand epic written in iron and ice. It continues to hurtle through the darkness, trailing its million-mile tail, standing resilient against the sun's destruction. Every second it spews matter, and every year it shrinks by $14 meters, yet it has survived for $4.6 billion years. This planet is like an ancient book that humanity has only just begun to open, using its scarred surface to tell the violent and ancient history of our solar system. Mercury remains there, racing on its solitary orbit, proud, defiant, and as mysterious as the moment it was born.